Okay, we're going to finish up 7.3 and 7.4. I think I said that at the beginning of the last video too. We're going to try to finish it on this one. A pizza parlor, example number 19, a pizza parlor offers the following toppings: mushrooms, peppers, broccoli, broccoli, shrimp, pepperoni. How many different kind of large pizzas with tomato and cheese are there? Include the pizza with no topping. Well, for a no topping, we have a total of 5 toppings. So if we have no toppings, then that's a combination of 5, choose 0. Okay? And that equals 1. Now, I am going to show you real quick how to do this on a TI-80 plus. Ooh, I guess you need to see the keys. Okay, what you're going to do is you're going to go into Math, over to Prob, P-R-O-B, scroll down to NCR is combination, which is number 3. NPR is permutation, which is number 2. Okay, so if I do NCR, then that's it. Now, notice that it says answer. So you're going to want to type for this question 5, then you go to Math, Probability, 3, enter, choose 0, enter, is 1. Okay? I find it for most small numbers just as quick to do the factorial. And I typically do those on scratch paper. Okay, so for no topping, I have 1. For 1 topping, I have a combination of 5, choose 1, which is 5. For 2 toppings, I have a combination of 5, choose 2, which is 10. For 3 toppings, I have a combination of 5, choose 3, which is 10. For 4 toppings, I have a combination of 5, choose 4, which is 5. And for 5 toppings, we have 5, choose 5, which is 1. When we sum all these up, then that tells us how many different pizzas we can make. So 10 plus 10 is 20, plus 5 and 5 is 30, plus 2 is 32. So they can make 32 different pizzas. Okay? Number 20. What is the probability that a family with 8 children will have 8 girls? Well, the probability of 1 girl is 1/2, because you could have girl or boy. If I have 8 spaces to put them in, then that is 1/2 times 1/2 times 1/2 times 1/2 times 1/2 times 1/2, which is 1 over 2 to the 8th, which is 1 over 256. You'll then need to write your answer on the test in a complete sentence. I'm going to stop doing that just for the simple time factor. You have a job with a mathematician. She pays you each day according to a card that's selected from a bag. So 240, I have 5 cards. For 120, I have 2 cards. For 60, I have 3 cards. So I have a total of 10 cards. So the probability of 240 is 5 out of 10, or 1/2. The probability of 120 is 2 out of 10. The probability of 60 is 3 out of 10. I want to find my expected daily pay, or my expected average. Okay? The expected average is going to be the price times the probability. So that's going to be 5/10. Okay, sorry. 1/2 times 240 plus 1/5 times 120 plus 3/10 times 60. Okay, when I multiply all that out, I get that my expected value is $162. What this means is that over the 10 days, if I work for 10 days, then my pay is to be about $162 per day. That doesn't mean every day I make 162, but that's what I'm expected to make. And that's if you multiply each of these times their probability. All right. One more question with 2 parts. Suppose you buy $20,000 of air travel insurance against death. If the probability of dying is 1 out of 300,000, what is the mean payoff for the policy? So in other words, this is, what is my average payoff? What does the average person get paid? All right. So the probability of dying is 1 out of 300,000. My expected value, so my expected payoff, is going to be 1 over 300,000 times the $20,000 that I would get paid if I died, which is 0.7 cents. You get the decimal in between here and here is 0.066 repeating. So it's 7 cents. So I'm expected to be paid basically 7 cents. Okay? If I pay $1, part B, if I pay $1 for this cost, then am I expected to gain or lose for this policy? If I pay $1, I only get paid 7 cents, then I'm expected to lose 93 cents. Okay? So your expected payout is 7 cents. If I pay $1, then you will lose 93 cents per policy. You as in the person who buys it, not as in you in the company who sells the policy. All right? And that completes 7.3 and 7.4. Please email if you have any questions.